Hey Believers, this is SuperZOMGBBQ, and today we have had a huge piece of news from WWE SuperCard, from Cat Daddy Games, from 2K Games, regarding the next update for WWE SuperCard. We are getting 4, well, it's not confirmed 4, but it's going to be 4 sets of new cards, 3 of which got announced yesterday, which is huge news, and in fairness, it's quite welcome. I am on Road to Glory at the moment with Alexa Bliss is the event card. I am going to get a pro from Apollo Crews, but he doesn't actually make my deck anymore. But we are finally getting an answer to what these bad boys are in the login bonus, these Halloween card packs, which look the bomb. They look amazing. So I'm really excited to see what these are, especially the purple and orange design. But there's also been a leak which might give you an idea as to some of the stuff included in this new update, including a new card back which is going to be on the picks board and changes to that as well. There's also a big possibility that PCC could be making a comeback in WWE SuperCard if this is to be believed. But we're going to crack on into all the information now. If you like what you see in this video, smash the like button. If you want to see, well, let's say PCC back, but if you're excited to see the new cards, smash that like button as hard as you can with the biggest elbow. And don't forget as well to subscribe to the channel so you can find out first what these brand new cards are going to be. But we've had a few previews. Let's talk about, first of all, the new Fusion cards, which have been confirmed and announced, the new Hall of Fame cards, and the new Throwback cards. Now, they also hinted at more surprises, which is probably the reason why those Halloween cards, or these potential Halloween cards, haven't been announced yet. But the big news is we are getting some incredible cards, and I'm going to show some on the screen for you now. First up is an Emma throwback card. Now, there's not many superstars that I can genuinely say deserve a throwback card in the current generation from NXT, because not many of them have had gimmick changes. Like, for example, Finn is Finn. You know, it's just, he's always Finn. Bobby Roode's Bobby Roode. Samoa Joe. Enzo Amore is annoying. But there's been a few who have changed. One of the biggest ones who's had a massive gimmick change is Emma. And Emma has gone from being the Evolution, which was actually a really weird gimmick, but actually really cool. Had one of the best theme songs for a superstar in NXT and WWE. Her early days in NXT, she was a little bit of a jobber, but when she came into the main roster, she kept that gimmick going, and it was actually really fun to see. So we're going to get an Evolution throwback card, and maybe this is a hint that the SummerSlam 17 throwback cards are going to be related to newer wrestlers. For example, we got Jeff and Matt Hardy last time. I think this maybe is going to be wrestlers on the current day roster. Maybe Alexa Bliss with her old school time. Maybe a Charlotte card possibly as well. The other thing with Emma is a right arrow, which is going to please a lot of people who get her because Alexa Bliss is a left arrow. And they did this last time as well. They had Mickie James as compatible for the event, which meant she was only available in packs. And I'm not sure whether it was just a higher drop rate or something, but there's got to be a reason for that. They've done it for 2 sets of throwback cards in a row. So there's got to be a reason for that. Moving on now to the Fusion card, and this is possibly my favorite ever image in WWE SuperCard. I saw this card last night and went, what? Are you serious? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is always Finn Balor. Demon Finn Balor makes his return to, well, it doesn't make his return because he kind of made his return in SummerSlam, but whatever. He has made his return again, but this time it is his SummerSlam attire that he wore last year when he won the Universal Championship. Although that didn't go so well for him because he then injured his shoulder and then was out for nearly 8 months. Hey, let's not focus on the negatives. Let's talk about the positives. Positives are, we're getting another Finn Balor card. I hope my first SummerSlam 17 Fusion is Finn Balor, because that image is just freaking fire. Like, seriously, burn it down already. That is fire. Probably one of the best images I've ever seen in SuperCard. End of. And I actually said to the community manager last night, whoever authorized that image to be in the game, I love them. Legitimately, you know, man love. I have man love for that person right now. If it's a man, if it's not a man, it's a lady, then I have, you know, I'm going to get myself in trouble here. I'm just not going to say anything. Other cards for the fusions and the throwback cards have been announced, but we have had an exciting card announced, which is Kurt Angle. Yes, Kurt Angle is making another return to WWE SuperCard in the Hall of Fame packs. It looks like it's 2004, maybe 2005 Kurt Angle, not the ECW version, which is the version that was on the front of the event card. So this is the current Kurt Angle. This is one that was on the front of the 2K18 pre-order. And then you also have this new one, which looks just as good. And I'm not sure what era that Team Angle was from, because I give the impression with 2K18 that this was the ECW version of Kurt Angle, but, you know, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get a new version of Kurt Angle, and that is an awesome thing. I love this Seth card, by the way. So good. You haven't seen me pro that card, by the way. There's going to be a link up here in the little eye, which has access to that video, because I know that it was released quite late, so if you didn't see it, my apologies. Go check it out, and I also get a pro pull as well. So awesome. They then mentioned that there might be a couple of treats coming next week, which does hint towards a Halloween theme and this login bonus pack, which is still shrouded in mystery. I'd also assume that these Halloween cards were available in packs, even though they look like Money in the Bank cards. Unless there's something new coming out, I don't know. But it also is seemingly a big change to the draft board. And this was found out by a user on Twitter. I don't remember the name right now, but I will put it in the comment section so you can go follow them. And they said they had a glitch in the game, and then it showed up with this icon, which looks a little bit too well designed for just a standard icon. So they have now redesigned, it seems, the backs of the cards on the board, which is very interesting. And it seems like this is all moving towards maybe whatever's going to come next, Season 4. I can't see Season 4 being a reset now, I'm going to be honest, because they're adding way too much new stuff to the game. So unless this is like all part of a big plan, I can't see Season 4 being a reset, I'm going to be honest. Especially with the size of SummerSlam tier. I mean, SummerSlam tier is only, what, 6 weeks, 8 weeks in almost? It's about 7 or 8 weeks in. And we're going to have more cards than the entirety of WrestleMania tier. And we haven't even had the throwbacks, or the next Money in the Bank cards, or the fusions. You know, it's kind of crazy. But there's another one, and another one was actually spotted by another YouTuber called M. Harry, and he showed it himself on an Android device. He went into his King of the Ring, and the background had changed to the PCC background. So where I go into my King of the Ring now, so it has the Season 3 design with the lines going down and up and the clouds in the background. Well, when he went into it, it had the PCC background, and no one's seen the PCC background since the end of Season 2. So, the question is this proof that PCC may be making a comeback, even if it is a one-off, or maybe it's coming back for the next season of SuperCard? I have no idea. But it's interesting to see there's a couple of small leaks here and there. And this isn't unlike Cat Daddy or 2K to do that kind of thing. Whether PCC is coming back, I would doubt not, but this, I think, proves otherwise. There is a very big possibility that may, even if it's just for one event, might be coming back. But I want to know what your thoughts are, who you think are going to be in the Fusions, Throwbacks, and Hall of Fame packs. So I'm going to go with Bruno Sammartino. I'm gonna throw in Yokozuna because it's been a while since he's had a card. Obviously, Kurt Angle, and I would go for Diesel and I'd say Diesel and Razor Ramon. Or if they're not in it, I would go for Sting. I think Sting is probably definitely the shoe-in. And for the female, I'm going to go with Lita. But those are my guesses. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Who do you think is going to be in these Hall of Fame cards, the new spooky Halloween cards, the throwback cards, and the fusion cards in the comment section. Let me know what you think about that Kurt Angle and that Finn, because They're just gorgeous, gorgeous images. And remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel. I hope you guys get Alexa Bliss if you're aiming for her, or whatever you're aiming for. Go for as high as you can in Road to Glory. And until next time, I've been SuperZombGBBQ. And one last thing, and that is to zombie!